Welcome back to another workshop video. About every 2 weeks, I like to revisit the workshop, see what the community's cooking up for us. And it looks like we have an inheritance right off the rip. Nah, this would be OP. The M4A1-S Inheritance. I need this in the game immediately. The inheritance is low-key super underrated. Like, the AK is super fire, but I feel like it's not that talked about. And it's a beautiful skin. I love the fact that the suppressor is like the dark blue. I don't know why, that just looks clean. To be honest, I think the AK looks a little bit better, but that's not saying the M4 isn't like great as well. It's a super clean and just good looking skin. I love the color scheme on it. I hope they keep adding more inheritances. Then we have the Glock Legacy. Nah, this looks crazy. It's like a super vintage looking Glock. I guess it's supposed to look like an old PC maybe. Yo, we got the Matrix code up in here. I really like the style of green. Like the shade of green used. I don't know why. It's like that cool like minty green almost. I like that a lot. Oh, there's like the 3 outputs there on the back of the Glock. Yo, that's a nice touch. It's also kind of crazy like how the screen actually does look like it kind of like indented in there. Like it's not just a flat surface. It looks like, you know, there's a screen there. I could see this being like a pink or a red Glock. I'm not even trolling. Especially if like either that moves. Actually, even if it don't move, who cares? Again, we have like the 3 outputs. Yo, we even got USB ports on the side. So this is supposed to be like an old school computer. I just realized there's also the power port with like the electronical warning there. The Tech 9 Cyber Coat. Yo, this is kind of similar vibes to the Glock we just saw. But like inside the motherboard of the Tech 9, plus and minus for maybe like turning up the strength of it or a volume control. I don't really know. I don't see any speakers on this thing, but you never know. I like skins like this that kind of like take a real life object and put it into the skin. I don't know what that art style is called, if it even has a name, but I like it. Keep them coming. Also, look, you like that the barrel, like the actual inside the barrel's red there. I don't know. That's battle scarred. That still doesn't even look terrible battle scarred. We have the AK-47 Northbound. I actually don't know how I feel about this. As much as I love blue skins, I just feel like it's almost too much going on. I like the fact that the mag is like a bending curve in the road with like a chicken crossing sign. I like the headshot sign right there. I just think all like kind of like these street signs or license plates are a little bit too much. Yo, shout out Tennessee though. The nuke state? Does nuke take place in Tennessee? Oh, they're all signs for the maps. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, some of them are kind of hard to tell. I rock with the Tennessee one though. I don't know, maybe it'll grow on me. Then the USP Echo Neon. Yo, this I don't know how I feel about this. It's as if like the skin's all purple. There's a bunch of like black duct tape on it. If it's pattern based, the look could be kind of cool. If you get like an all purple one somehow. The AK-47 Nutka. Hopefully I pronounced that right. Factory into this thing is very clean looking. Battle scarred? Yeah, not so much. I like how the perimeter of the skin is kind of almost always just like black and white, blue and white. Sorry. What's like the art style for this? For every reason, this reminds me of like Camp Laszlo. You know what I mean? Like those statues at summer camp. I don't know why that's like what this reminds me of. I don't know what's the actual art style of that. I couldn't tell you. Besides summer camp statue. I mean, it's fire. Don't get me wrong. I'm not dissing the skin at all. You know, I mess with the whole crazy looking eagle pattern. I'm just trying to think of what the actual word is for that. Screenshot on train. Beautifully done. I do mess with this skin though. This is pretty sick. I'm telling y'all, the summer case Counter-Strike, where's it at? That could literally be called the summer camp AK. We have the Wraith Core M4. Yeah, this is low-key crazy. This is like this is Sparta skin. Also, is that a dinosaur or like an eagle? I'm not sure. A battle owl? Hawk? I'm not sure what that animal is, but it looked cool. I like how it is like you can kind of see like the actual hand-drawn aspect of like the real shading over here, and you can just tell like this artwork like it looks hand-drawn. People with yellow inventories would definitely rock with this. I'm not much of like a yellow or orange guy, but every once in a while I rock with it, so I'll like it. Alright, we're back to the main page. We have the MP5 Moonlace. Yo, these type of skins have been trending low-key. You just throw a purple shoddy with eyeballs on there, they'll put it in the game. Even with some print stream text there too. Wait, this literally is just like an anime print stream. Do not operate while dreaming. That's kind of funny. I do mess with this skin though. This is cool. Like pretty detailed. I do rock with the purple. It's just, you know, the MP5. I don't think I've actually used it since it came out. I've seen some of my buddies rocking the MP5 and I'm like, yeah, I don't know. You know, sometimes they do well with it, but I'm like, it's just, it doesn't look like it's for me. But you know what? Maybe I'm missing out. That's it. MP5 next stream. Half-Life Gordon Freeman. Yo, this is for all the Half-Life people. I made a short talking about a Half-Life skin. I didn't recognize it and all of a sudden people in the comments are going crazy. I still do gotta play Half-Life though. Sally and E.T. Wait, nah. I low-key love this. The fact that the chicken's E.T. Oh, yo, that's genius. When you scrape, there's just a floating chicken in a box. I love this so much. Yo, I'm not even lying. I would put that floating chicken on my print stream right now. Yo, you can see the behind the scenes. That's gas. We're doing a Saucy Award. Beautiful. The M4 Nanopunk. Yo, this like the modern day fade almost. Oh, this low-key clean. I really like the texture on it too. It almost makes it look like it was like actually harvested from a stone or something. Also, this might not be everyone's favorite, but I like how there's the constant like reddish maroon parts throughout all of it. I feel like it makes the skin feel more complete. And you know, this is super cool. I just feel like anytime there's a fade like skin, they'll just never put it in because I feel like they're very particular about their fades. But this is very cool. I like it. And we have the Glock Pro Tread. So I think this is literally like a tire made in Austria. In the weirdest way, I kind of like this. I don't know if it's just a specific version of green and black, because normally I would see a skin with this color scheme and I would not like it. But for whatever reason, I kind of mess with it. Maybe it's just the fact that it's kind of like a matte, a shiny matte right here. I don't know. I do kind of like that though. The Glock 18 Hyper Animated. Bro, we got a Buzz-like Counter-Strike skin before GTA 6. This is actually sick looking though. Ooh, it's got a pearlescent effect. Y'all know I'm a sucker for this. Dude, this is like, there's a lot going on here. It might be too crazy of a skin to be added in here, but I low-key mess with it. It's kind of sick. I like how there's almost like you can see the inside of the Glock and it's like that green netting. This feels like if a Glock went to a rave. Train screenshot too. Oh my days. I mess with this. I don't know about y'all. I like this. What does like Battle Squad look like? Do we have a screenshot of that? I do not think so. We got a Broken Spaceman, the Abandoned Warrior charm, the Abandoned Wanderer charm. I did not mispronounce it the first time I tried to say it. Yo, he actually got pieced up out there in space. Yo, they got my man twice in the chest, 5 times, 6 times in the back, 1 in the dome piece. Ooh, it'd be kind of crazy if this was pattern based and you could get one that like wasn't shot yet. You know what I'm saying? Like no spacesuit shots. Ooh, there's different versions. One with the gold mask, one with the... See what I'm saying though? What if it was pattern based and there's just an all clean one and then like a normal one? I like that. That's funny. I mess with space. Yo, this is an interesting idea. It's called the Fast Life Charm and it's basically a car. It's like if a transformer came to Counter-Strike. This is low-key funky though. I like this. The idea of like a vehicle or something instead of it just being a person. I don't know if it's the first person who came up with this idea, but I like that a lot. Not necessarily the fact that it's like the gold car, just the idea of it being like a vehicle for a charm. I think that's really unique. USP Ice Steel. Alright, how can the first screenshot be without the silencer? Are we serious? That instantly makes me not want to vote for this skin. Nah, I do look kind of cool though. The Curiosity AK. This is kind of similar to that one AK we saw like last week. That all the roses on it. This one has a lot less gold though. This is pretty much just black, red, green. Ooh, hold up. Got different colored eyeballs though. I know I always say what if a skin was pattern based, but bear with me. What if like the roses and all that were the same, but like every AK had a different set of eyeball powers, eyeball colors? Like I'm just saying, what if there was an AK where every eyeball was red and that was like super sought after, or a version where it's like every eyeball is green, blue, you know what I mean? But like most of the time it's like mixed. That'd be kind of a crazy idea. Ooh, yo, see what I'm saying? There's red eyeballs there. I'm telling y'all, I actually think this is pattern based because in that first screenshot, yeah, because this is all pink eyes and that now is the blue one. Oh, you know what? Unless the eyeballs are pearlescent. Forget the pearlescent. Normally I'm a fan of it, but do pattern based eyeballs. That'd be really sick. You got the Peaceful Adam Famas. It don't look too peaceful, yo. It looks like that nuke already went off. Screenshots on cash. Now that's a good idea. And right to train afterwards. Hold up. You know, normally I don't think I would ever like a skin like this. It's super rustic and bleh, but we're talking about train screenshots. I don't know. I feel like the yellow or something. Maybe it's just like the pattern or something like that. Maybe if it was all yellow and rusty, it would get more of a vote out of me. But I think maybe actually the blue is what throws it off. Yeah. Bruh, it's not a workshop video without a banana cannon. This time we have a banana op, and it's as the same as it is every time. It's literally just a banana as a skin. I don't really think we needed any more banana cannons. You know, maybe if it was like a super rare skin to get, and it was just, or if it was like an April Fool's joke or something. But besides that, we don't need more bananas. We got the Bad Doll Glock. Cut my life in 2 pieces. I thought that said geek, bro. I need to get off the internet. I feel like this just has a little bit too much going on. If you simplify this a little bit, I think this could work. Because I do like this color combination. I think maybe it's just a little bit too much. Maybe honestly just get rid of the word bad doll on the skin. And maybe then it's chilling. The Tiger Tooth Hollow. Wait, this is funny. And it's a tiger with like a tooth injury. Like they just got their wisdom teeth out. Why does that also look like the scared tiger meme? Y'all know the picture I'm talking about? This is This is very creative. I like this. This gets a saucy out of me. Saucy. We have the AK Doomsday Cash. Alright, low-key, bear with me. If we just clean this up, kept the idea, but just cleaned it up, this would kind of be gas. I don't know how you clean it up. Like, I like the black base with the green, like, sonar, radar, whatever it is on there. I like the tips of the red. Pause. So clean it up a little bit. I low-key think this skin could be cool. Sawed-off Divine Touch? Wait, this better be insane. Yo, that's kind of crazy. So whenever you shoot and reload it, they actually, like, be touching tips almost. Pause. I actually don't know how I feel about that one. Ocean Gold. MP7 Ocean Gold. This is crazy looking. Surely this is pattern based. It's low-key pretty crazy. I think if it was a little less colors, like if there was thicker strokes, then it'd be more likely to get put in the game. I think it's just a little bit too much right now. We have the Hooked XM. It's literally a fish on a hook. That's awesome. Yo, this is low-key funny as hell. Yo, chat, I'm telling y'all, I'm about to make a mock-up case of just every summer skin I found, because this would go in my summer case. Who doesn't love some fishing every now and again when the weather turns warm? Yes. You already know one of my favorite collections that's not in the game. The Sugar Rush. We got the Sugar Rush Zeus, which I'm not even lying, chat. This actually looks good. Very well distributed frosting and crust. I think we get some sprinkles on this thing and we have ourselves a skin. Yes, I vote. Yo, we got the Hooked XM, but it's a koi now. Yo, we have different fish collections. This is so peak. AK overheat. I know this is literally like the Mag 7 heat on an AK, but thanks to the effects in CS2, this actually goes crazy. The fact that there's literally a glowing effect on it is pretty nuts. Summer collection called the Grilled AK. Nah, I'm just kidding. But this is really sick. Yeah, that's fire. The crafts on this also be sick. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for this video. If you guys enjoy these workshop videos, let me know by liking the video and comment down below, which skin was your favorite. And if you like the vibe, I stream on Twitch and YouTube pretty much every day. Most of the time it's Counter-Strike. Sometimes we get into some scary games, some Schedule 1, whatever's popping. But I appreciate you guys watching, and I'll see you.